Court of the United States recently agreed to hear a case from Arizona regarding the Voting Rights Act. After many months of silence from the nation's high court on concerns over voting integrity, this is the first time we're expected to hear from the 9 on the bench about many of the concerns associated with the last presidential election. To date, the Supreme Court has declined to take up any other case related to voter integrity within this particular cycle. But as we look at options outside of the Supreme Court, it's important to note that voter integrity may dramatically change in the United States thanks to the political objectives of congressional Democrats. H.R. 1, the very first bill proposed in the House of Representatives for this particular term, is centered around fundamentally changing the way that voting is done in federal elections in this country. What Congress calls the For the People Act is actually completely against the people. Let me explain. Under this particular bill, should it become law, 16 and 17-year-olds are eligible to vote in elections. Voter ID would be outlawed, ensuring that it would be impossible to determine if a ballot is actually coming from the correct person it was assigned to. It becomes nearly impossible to purge anyone from voter rolls, whether they're deceased or no longer eligible to vote in the first place. And of course, the legislation ensures that mail-in ballots would become almost universal overnight. Essentially, all the concerns that people had with the last election are all of a sudden codified in United States law. The Supreme Court's decision on this Arizona election case is vitally important for the future of understanding rights for voters in the United States. But the truth is, as political objectives continue to evolve and change, especially with Democrats controlling the House of Representatives, the United States Senate, and the White House, concerns about election integrity are only going to evolve with them.